AI. Humanity's final invention. Will artificial intelligence be our greatest achievement or our last mistake? Imagine a world where machines think faster than humans, solve problems we can't even understand, and make decisions that shape the future of our planet. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if this future is closer than we think? Artificial intelligence, or AI, is no longer just a tool, it's becoming a force that could redefine what it means to be human. Some say it will save us, solving the biggest challenges we face. Others fear it could destroy us, becoming humanity's final invention. Today, we'll explore this idea. Is AI the key to a brighter future, or could it be the last thing we ever create? Let's dive in. The story of artificial intelligence begins with a simple question: can machines think? For decades, scientists, philosophers, and dreamers have imagined a world where machines can mimic human intelligence. Today, that dream is becoming a reality. AI is everywhere, in our phones, our cars, our homes, and even our workplaces. It helps us find information, translate languages, and even diagnose diseases. But as AI grows more powerful, it also raises deeper questions about its role in our lives. What happens when machines become smarter than us? Will they still serve us, or will they decide they no longer need us? This is the heart of the debate. Could AI be humanity's final invention? To understand why this question matters, we need to look at how AI works. At its core, AI is about teaching machines to learn from data. Instead of programming a computer to follow specific instructions, we give it data and let it figure out patterns on its own. This is called machine learning, and it's the reason why AI has become so powerful. For example, AI can analyze millions of medical records to find signs of disease, or it can predict traffic patterns to help cities run more smoothly. The more data we give AI, the better it gets at its job. But this also means that AI is constantly evolving, and we don't always know how it makes decisions. This lack of transparency can be both exciting and scary. One of the biggest concerns about AI is its potential to become autonomous. Autonomous systems can operate without human intervention, making decisions on their own. For example, self-driving cars use AI to navigate roads, avoid obstacles, and make split-second decisions to keep passengers safe. While this technology is impressive, it also raises important questions about safety and control. What happens if an AI system makes a mistake? Who is responsible if something goes wrong? These questions become even more complicated when we think about AI systems that are far more advanced than what we have today. Some experts believe that we are moving toward a future where AI surpasses human intelligence. This is known as artificial general intelligence, or AGI. Unlike the AI we have now, which is designed for specific tasks, AGI would be capable of learning and performing any intellectual task that a human can do. This would make it incredibly powerful, but also incredibly unpredictable. If we create an AI that is smarter than us, it might be able to improve itself without our help. This is called an intelligence explosion, and it's one of the reasons why some people think AI could be humanity's final invention. The idea of an intelligence explosion is both fascinating and terrifying. Imagine an AI system that can design better versions of itself, over and over again, until it becomes far more intelligent than any human. At that point, it might be able to solve problems that we can't even comprehend. It could cure diseases, end poverty, and even reverse climate change. But it could also decide that humans are no longer necessary. This is the central fear behind the idea that AI could be humanity's final invention. If we create something smarter than ourselves, could it eventually take over and decide our fate? Of course, not everyone believes that AI will lead to such a dark future. Many experts argue that AI is just a tool, and like any tool, it depends on how we use it. If we develop AI responsibly, with clear goals and safeguards, it could help us solve some of the biggest challenges we face. For example, AI could be used to develop new medicines, create sustainable energy solutions, and even explore space. The key is to ensure that AI remains aligned with human values and priorities. But this is easier said than done. One of the biggest challenges in developing AI is ensuring that it behaves in ways that are safe and ethical. This is known as the alignment problem. The alignment problem is about making sure that AI systems do what we want them to do, even as they become more intelligent and autonomous. For example, if we ask an AI to solve a problem, we need to make sure it doesn't come up with a solution that causes harm in the process. This might sound simple, but it's actually very difficult. As AI becomes more complex, it becomes harder to predict how it will behave. This is why many experts are calling for more research into AI safety and ethics. Another challenge is the potential for AI to be used in harmful ways. Just like any technology, AI can be used for good or for bad. For example, AI can be used to improve healthcare, but it can also be used to create powerful weapons. It can be used to protect privacy, but it can also be used to invade it. The same technology that helps us find information online can also be used to spread misinformation and manipulate public opinion. This is why it's so important to think carefully about how we develop and use AI. If we're not careful, it could be used in ways that harm society rather than help it. One of the most controversial aspects of AI is its impact on jobs and the economy. As AI becomes more advanced, it's likely to automate many tasks that are currently done by humans. This could lead to significant changes in the job market, with some jobs disappearing entirely. For example, self-driving trucks could replace human drivers, and AI-powered software could replace office workers. While this could lead to greater efficiency and productivity, it could also lead to widespread unemployment and economic inequality. This is why many people are calling for new policies to address the impact of AI on the workforce, such as universal basic income or retraining programs. But the impact of AI goes beyond just jobs and the economy. It also raises important questions about what it means to be human. As AI becomes more intelligent, it challenges our understanding of intelligence, consciousness, and creativity. Can a machine truly think, or is it just simulating thought? Can it be creative, or is it just following patterns in data? These are deep philosophical questions that don't have easy answers. But they're important to think about as we continue to develop AI. Another concern is the potential for AI to be used in ways that threaten our privacy and freedom. AI systems rely on data to learn and make decisions, and this data often comes from us. Every time we use a smartphone, browse the internet, or interact with a smart device, we're generating data that can be used to train AI. While this can lead to useful applications, like personalized recommendations or better healthcare, it also raises concerns about surveillance and control. If AI systems have access to vast amounts of personal data, they could be used to monitor and manipulate people in ways that threaten their privacy and autonomy. Despite these challenges, many people remain optimistic about the future of AI. They believe that if we develop AI responsibly, it could help us create a better world. For example, AI could be used to address global challenges like climate change, poverty, and disease. It could help us explore new frontiers, both on Earth and in space. And it could enhance our lives in ways we can't even imagine. But to achieve this vision, we need to be thoughtful about how we develop and use AI. We need to ensure that it aligns with human values and priorities, and that it benefits everyone, not just a few. One way to ensure that AI is developed responsibly is through collaboration. This means bringing together experts from different fields, including computer science, ethics, law, and policy, to address the challenges and opportunities of AI. It also means involving the public in discussions about how AI should be used. After all, AI will affect all of us, so it's important that everyone has a say in its development. This is why many organizations are calling for more transparency and accountability in AI research and development. Another important step is to establish clear guidelines and regulations for AI. This could include rules about how AI systems are designed, tested, and deployed, as well as standards for safety and ethics. For example, there could be rules requiring AI systems to be transparent about how they make decisions, or requiring companies to conduct impact assessments before deploying AI in sensitive areas like healthcare or criminal justice. While regulations can be challenging to implement, they're essential for ensuring that AI is used in ways that benefit society. Education is also key to shaping the future of AI. As AI becomes more integrated into our lives, it's important that people understand how it works and what its implications are. This means teaching students about AI in schools, as well as providing training and resources for workers who may be affected by AI-driven changes in the job market. It also means raising awareness about the ethical and social issues surrounding AI, so that people can make informed decisions about how it should be used. Ultimately, the future of AI depends on the choices we make today. Will we use AI to create a better world, or will we let it become a force that divides and harms us? The answer is up to us. If we approach AI with caution, responsibility, and a commitment to human values, it could be one of the greatest achievements in human history. But if we're not careful, it could also be our final invention. The stakes are high, and the time to act is now. As we continue to develop AI, it's important to remember that technology is not destiny. The future is not something that happens to us, it's something we create. By working together, we can ensure that AI is a tool for good, helping us solve the biggest challenges we face and creating a brighter future for all. But this will require careful thought, collaboration, and a commitment to doing what's right. The question is not whether AI will change the world, it's how we will shape that change. Will AI be humanity's final invention, or will it be the beginning of a new chapter in our story? The choice is ours.